Yo, 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 it's your boy, Marcus Tarot. And this is a pick a card 1, 2, or 3 general reading for the weekend, July 9th through the 11th. I hope you're all having a great week and hope you all are going to have a great weekend too. Happy birthday to all the cancers out there. Hope you have a great birthday. See something here. All right, that's cool. All right, this is a pick a card 1, 2, or 3 for the weekend. I'm going to use my original Marcus Tarot deck for the outcome today. Hey Alex, how you doing? How you been? All right, let's see what we got. I'm doing great, thanks. All right, let's see what your outcome cards are for this weekend. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, I pulled 4 cards for each pile, 2 regular tarot cards and 2 outcome cards. Okay. Hey Ninja, how you doing? All right, for those of you who picked card number 1 for this weekend, there might be some difficulties and some losses. You know, you might not feel happy as how this weekend is going to go. You might have some bad luck, something might happen, you know, etc. You know, just something that you didn't want happen is about to happen. And you might have some opportunities to do things, but they probably won't go your way. You might feel left down. Some of you that are looking to do some business and go ahead in the business section this weekend, it might not go that well. Some of you just might be just getting things that you didn't hope, like you were hoping to do something, but it's not going to go your way. All right, so this weekend might be a weekend for you, card number 1, that you will you'll deal with difficulties, you'll be able to deal with losses, you'll feel let down, you'll feel sad, you might feel like you got bad luck and nothing's changing. But you know, the weekend is today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Hey Charlene. So for those of you who pick card number 1, the thing is here is a lot of mixed energy here. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that, like I always say. But this also could be those of you that are in a relationship. It could be some things that not going your way. You might not be able to see the person that you're with. Something might come up. Or those of you that are dating and are single and dating, you might have some plans that get canceled. And you might not see the person that you're about to date. But there's an up and down energy with you, card number 1. Because your outcome cards here are saying that it's possible to do what you want. Yes, it's possible. Possible is not for sure. Possible is not, you know, yes, it's going to happen. But yes, it is possible that you might get your way or you might have plans go your way. But the thing is the next card says it all, and it's saying don't say too much. And this is the problem with most people. They like to run their mouth. They like to tell everybody on social media what they're doing. They like to tell their friends that they think that they're friends, but really not their friends. So the energy I get here off of card number 1 is if you are hoping and wishing for something to happen, it might not happen because some people around you might cause the plans to fail. Because word might get out But yes, it's still possible that it'll happen even though word gets up. So watch what you say, watch what you do. Less equals more equals less, as I say in those departments of friends and relationships. And for those of you who pick card number one, if that's to do with work, then I feel like you might not be going to work because you feel like you don't want to, or you just have something that came up, and then that won't happen, or something will happen where it doesn't go right. Okay, but it's still possible to get what you want. Just don't say too much. All right. Now, for those of you who pick card number two, you might be disappointed in trying to get over a broken heart and trying to get over certain things. You might be starting something, but at the end of the weekend, it might actually go as well as according to plan. Today, you might be disappointed because today's the beginning of the weekend. So this, for those of you who pick card number two, the weekend might start off as disappointment, or you don't know what's going to happen at the end of the weekend. And also there could be, you putting in the effort to do something, but it's not going to come to manifestation until Sunday. All right. I do see what you want happening. By Sunday, you will get some success. You will get some difficulties dealt with. You'll feel more stable by the end of Sunday. You feel like your wishes will be fulfilled at the end of the weekend. But in the beginning of the week, like now, I feel like things might not go the way you really want it to go. Okay, but you will get some type of advantage as the weekend goes on. Every day is different. Today might be bad, tomorrow might be better, and Sunday might be really great. And that's what I get for you, pile number two. Things will eventually get better and better as this weekend go on. If you really want something that you want to attain, a goal that you want to get, or if you're checking to see, if you got a checkup at the doctor today, then you might get your results by Sunday, by email, and say, hey, look, we see nothing wrong. The doctor calls you and says, hey, you're good to go. You're not as bad as you thought. You're good. You're in good health. You feel bad. I'm sure that you'll be all right now. Now, for those of you that are dealing with finances that pick card number two, then you might feel like, you might not get paid today, but you'll get paid tomorrow. And then Sunday you can use that money to get what you want and do what you want. Okay. So there is stability at the end of the weekend, and your cards here for the outcome for this weekend is make wise plans. Okay. Make wise plans. Make sure that the plans you make are smart. Do what you have to do to get these plans dealt with. All right. Be smart, be wise, make plans that are realistic, and make plans that that's going to make you happy. Okay. Hey, Norma, how you doing? And your last card here is someone is spying on you. Sorry about all this beeping, but somebody's messaging me on Skype, but they don't know that I'm on here, so it's not their fault. But yeah, that's what all the beeping is. But someone here is spying on you, card number two. And this person that's spying on you might not want you to have these wishes fulfilled and you not get these things, but someone is spying on you regardless. And just know that whatever you say and do on social media is looked by a lot of people. You know what I mean? A lot of situations are, dealt with through social media. So if you're on social media, card number two, and you expect somebody to spy on you, then they most likely will be this weekend, because they want to know what you're doing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right. Now, lastly, here is card number three. Every single pile here has good and bad. And like I always say, there's good and bad in everything. You just got to choose what path you want, the good path or the bad path. And here we have the same thing for you, card number three. There's a little bit of disunion, conflict of interest. You might be wanting to be alone this weekend because the people that you've been around, you might have argued with, you might have had disagreements with. You might not want to work with anybody this weekend. You might just want to be alone because you have difficulty in understanding people around you because they're not on the same page. All right. Now, this past 2 weeks, since this month has started, a lot of people have come to me and tell me that they don't understand how people are, what people say, what people do, why did they do this and why did they do that. Listen, it doesn't matter what people are doing. Let them make a fool out of them damn selves, and you just do what you got to do. Stay in your lane, worry about you and you only, and the people that you love and care about, and everything else, it's not your problem. Okay? That's what I'm starting to put myself, my frame of mind into now, because I know that I can't change these people. They have to change themselves. All right, card number 3. You're going to have, if you want to put in a lot of effort into something, I see you putting in the effort into that and persevering. And if some of you are traveling this weekend, then I feel like travel will be good for you. Just try not to get yourself in any conflict with, customs or, taxi drivers or people at the hotel. Try not to get yourself in any conflicting energies or any turmoil or trying to get back at somebody. Hey, Tisha, what's up? So there might be a little bit of trouble here and there with decisions, and being decisive and trying to move forward. This weekend for you, card number 3, is like putting your foot down, getting what you want done, and doing it alone and being alone. You might even take a little weekend trip and say, you know what, I need to get the hell away from everybody. I'm sick and tired of people aggravating me and dealing with me. You just need alone time. And this weekend, for some of you that are working really hard, you might be taking this weekend off. This might be your weekend off and you want to just hang out at the beach or at home or wherever you're going. You want to escape from all the decisions, the trouble, the turmoil, everything that you're not willing to work with someone else and want to be alone. That's what you're going to be doing. Alone time could be definitely what you're doing this weekend, card number 3. Or you might be working alone, or you might be getting away from somebody that you are together with and just separating for a bit and saying, you know what, you don't understand me. You don't want to work with me. All we do is fight. So I think that this weekend I'm going to stay alone so you can realize what you had before you lost it. All right. But overall here, card number 3 is try not to make a lot of, hasty decisions and rushing into decisions. And if you are traveling, I see that it could be good for you. It might have some issues here and there. All right. Hey, Caddy, what's up, sweetie? But your outcome cards here, card number 3, is you're putting yourself in a self-confidence mode. I see that you want to be alone, and this signifies that actual situation. You're going to have the self-confidence and stability to be alone. You want to do things on your own. You have self-confidence, you have stability, and that's why you're going to be alone, because when you're with someone else that's outside of your family, then it doesn't work. But you have and want family support. You could be supporting your family this weekend or getting support from your family. And if you're not getting support, you want it. So you might ask for it. And you know what? When I pull this card and I say family support, right? This is also spirit family support. The spirit is also your family. So if you have family in spirit, then you want their support, then you have to ask for their support. Okay? It's that simple. Just ask for their support. And if you ask for their support, you'll get it, because that's what spirit's for. Okay? That's exactly what it's for, and that's exactly what you should be asking for when that card comes up, card number 3. All right, for the collective, I'm going to use the Sacred Travelers Oracle cards. For the collective, I'm just going to pull one card and give a message for the collective here. Oh no, Caddy. Sorry you feel sick. Hope you feel better, sweetheart. Okay. Sending heat and energy to you. All right. Collective. Let's get a message for you for this weekend. This is for everybody here and everybody who watches after. When you pick the collective, let's see what we got. Oh, that's good. That's a plus. Okay. Joy and delight is the collective message, and this is what I try to tell everybody to do. Your card from the Sacred Traveler's deck is joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. See this person on the card? They're opening their arms and saying, "Come into my heart. I want nothing but to be happy." The meaning of this card, collective, is you do not need to suffer to grow. You can grow leaps and bounds through joy. True happiness comes from following the dictates of your soul. Do what gives you joy, celebrate and have fun, stop and embrace life, yourself, and others. Say yes. Take steps today to expand your joy. You don't need to do it all at once, but you do need to start. Your purpose in life is to experience joy. Allow joy and ecstasy to flow through you wildly and freely. Share your love. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire and can help heal the world. Absolutely. And this is the message for you, collective. And the last sentence I have here is when you focus on areas of your life that bring you joy, these areas will prosper. One of the fastest paths to happiness is through sharing and giving. So give of your heart and follow your bliss. Joy is your spiritual birthright. Joy and delight is different for everyone. Some people it's sex, some people it's relationships, some people it's retirement, some people it's the joy of their kids, grandkids, nephews like me, and just having your parents around, alive, happy. Sometimes people's joy and delight is their health, etc. You know? So that's why it was a collective message, because that spirit wants you to know as a collective that whatever brings you joy and delight, start now. Don't allow anything to get in your way. You got to keep going on that joyful and delightful path and stop being miserable or negative like the rest of this damn world is. There's so much negativity that people forget to dwell on positivity. And if something positive happens, it's like, oh, well, yeah, that's nice. Wow. But if something negative happens, they're like, did you see this person? They're going to tell the whole damn world. Me, I rather spread positivity every single day, so I can beat the negativity and the people that are negative every day. But that's a huge task, but I'm willing to keep doing it because I know that at the end of the day, not everybody is going to be like that. Not everybody wants to be positive. Not everybody wants positive things. And those people that don't want positive things obviously have issues because they live the life of negativity. So some people live on negativity like the media. Some people are their own personal media where they just want to talk about each and every one and find you saying something that will cause conflict or controversy. That's why we, as people who have a brain, we can't focus on the stupid people of the world because people are so quick to look for attention that what they're not realizing is it's just going to hit them in the ass eventually. So that's why I keep moving forward. Keep loving yourself, your immediate family, the friends who take care of you, and stop worrying about what everybody else is saying that's irrelevant to you. Don't make sense giving away your energy to people who don't give a shit about you. You know? All right. Hey, Alma, how you doing? Okay, Tisha, good seeing you. You too, have a good day. Hey, Elaine, what's up? So that's the problem, and we can't allow it to be our problem. You know what I'm saying? We have to keep moving on, keep being positive, and then positive things will happen. Changes make positivity work. You know, if life isn't good, you have to adjust yourself to getting it better for you. Not for someone else, but for you. Okay, Ninja, good seeing you. Take care. So that's the whole situation. And for the weekend, we all should be happy. And the message was to bring joy and delight into your life. And that's what we should continue to do, is bring joyful, delightful things into our life. Life is too short to be worried about what someone thinks, what some does, what somebody thinks about you, what somebody has done to you. Life is meant to be enjoyed with our own enjoyment of how we perceive it. Okay? And that's it. That's a matter of what you want. And that's my opinion on how people should live their lives. Exclude all the negativity and just keep focusing on what you got to do for yourself to make yourself happy. If you're happy, and then you'll make someone else happy. But don't try to make someone happy. Just allow everything to pan out on its own. That's just Marky's way. All right, I'm going to go because I have to do a reading for someone. That's why you heard all the beeps. So I'm going to go do this reading. And I will be on Instagram tonight, obviously. And I will be there, and I'll be doing messages and questions and all sorts of stuff. I might even do mediumship tonight on Instagram. If anybody's interested, I'll do it. It's all a process to learn. The more you learn, the more you earn. It's just that simple. That's how simple it should be. Life should never be hard. We should always make it as easy as possible. Hey, Elizabeth, what's up, sweetie? You all right? But yeah, I'll be on later on tonight on Instagram, and I might do mediumship if anybody's interested, or I'm just gonna answer questions tonight. But right now I have to go. I wish I would have stayed a little longer, but I have a reading to do at 2:30, which is right now. So I'm gonna go do this reading, and I will see you all later on tonight. You guys have a very good weekend. If I don't see you, you guys enjoy yourselves, enjoy your weekend, and remember to stay positive and not put yourself in any negative situations, so that way you can remain positive and energy free. All right. I will see you all later on tonight. Take care. Thanks.